one. Test, 1, 2. Alright, so audio's working good. What's good? What's good, everybody? Gotta get through this. This will probably be the only thing I'll do today, but I need to get it out so we can continue play our Dynasty game. You will visit against MSU, saw you a championship contender. Okay, Dean Chavara locks me out. That's unfortunate. Or committed to Bama. That's unfortunate. He locked me out. Unfortunate. Bring you in on a visit. We'll do MSU. Brain exposure. You committed to Bama as well, bro. Bring you in on a visit against... Oh, I only have 35 points, so I can't bring you in on a visit. Send you to the house. 10 points. Joshua Plain. More likely going to Bama. JT Frischker. Well, if you were Scally, and you were social media. Put 5 points in you. Not getting you. Probably going to Penn State. Committed to Clemson. There's one dude. That Claiborne came out of nowhere. It's this dude. I don't even have points into him. I'm probably going to get him. Number 2 athlete. So that's... We gotta go through and make sure all these prospects are PhD, add more to my list. Okay, McCaffrey. Alright, battle for the little brown jug. So what you wearing are all blues. What uniforms does Minnesota have? They're all yellows. See, we need to do this with our gold helmets. Yeah, that actually looks clean. Let's get it. Oh, let's hopefully not rage like a bitch. Hopefully this game goes good.
This will be the largest group of assembled fans in the Western Hemisphere. That's why they need a big house. Welcome to Ann Arbor, home of the Michigan Wolverines. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see a squad of the Big Ten, the Minnesota Golden Gophers, taking on the 10th ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis.
I pretty much missed that entire thing. I gotta make sure my audio doesn't get fucked up from that.
Guys, let's tee this one up.
Okay, now they get fucked up. I accidentally unplugged my controller. Alright.
And the Wolverines will boot it away to start the game.
Let's get it, boys. Fishing off 2-2 Minnesota should be a dub. We're ranked number 10 in the nation.
Take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25.
Donovan Edwards. I don't know why they're showing Donovan Edwards, but
historically, guys, Michigan has kept a death grip on the little brown jug. Gophers hoping to put that thing in play.
The little brown jug. That's the little brown jug, baby. Let's go.
After every Michigan-Minnesota game, and you're right, Michigan has had it for the majority of the time. Minnesota knows that. got to do something about that today.
Yeah, Minnesota plays in a lot
Minnesota
of
ain't
trophy
stealing the
games,
little
don't they?
contest
This
to
is
me.
one they would love to put in the trophy
Y'all
case a lot
thinking?
more consistently. To
What
do
y'all think
that,
this
they've
is?
got to match the intensity of Michigan in this
Y'all
game.
stole this
And they've
trophy
got
from
to be
us.
more physical than what they've shown in recent years.
They'll run it from the gun.
Ooh, nice cut back.
Defense not
Let's start down to 6,
budging.
baby.
He's
Let's
still
get
able
it.
to get 2 to the 29.
Can bring a blitz.
This
think
crowd
that's
going to
pass.
try to make life miserable for these guys.
Get high, big house.
On the run, it's Brosmer. He
That was my
makes the
dude.
connection. Oh, big juke to get past.
That was my dude, too.
He knew
That's
exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical
1,013
start, guys.
passing
With that
yards this
last
season.
completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season, and man, you know he's looking for more.
And the Golden Gophers
Yeah,
have it for the first
loud.
and 10. He wants to throw.
Dude,
Got his man downfield. Turns it on down the left side.
that's
And he'll
fucked up.
take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Minnesota. You want to talk about a
Block the
great
kick.
way to start the game and set the
Okay.
tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the
That's what I
game,
wanted,
get
but-
himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that
Probably
QB.
20 hours.
The Wolverines offense will go to work for the first time today. And what a great matchup we
Oh,
have.
I know who that is.
Highly productive runners, David.
And I like the competition
All right.
aspect of this race. Like, I'm watching what you're doing
Donovan
on the other
Edwards
side.
is
And I'm going to
still got
prove
some
I'm a
decent
better
wear and tear,
running
but
back
we're
than you.
gonna
Both these guys are
hand it
looking
off
to
to
be
him
the
here.
man today.
And both guys can go the distance, right? These two running backs seem to get better as the game goes on. So which defense can be more physical, step up, and at least slow the other guy down?
We want you to be on the Texas,
Quarterback
Donovan.
reacting to what the D is showing. On second
Yep,
down, wants
exactly
to throw
why
it.
I want you to be on the
Catch
Texas.
in the middle, it's Edwards.
Beautiful.
And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. We talk a lot about Michigan building its offense around the running game, but they've always had an effective
Oh, there we go,
quarterback who
Donovan.
can make plays down the field.
And I think some people hear effective, Reese, and take
get
that
it.
as an insult, right? Like, I don't want to hear about my quarterback being effective. I want him to be explosive. I want him to be dynamic. But Michigan doesn't really have those guys most of the time at that quarterback spot. But when they find those good ones, they have great seasons.
Oh, out of
And
reach.
they weren't able
Damn
to
it.
make the connection they were looking for.
That was wide
Explosive
open.
play. Let's see if they go back to the air on second down. Michigan completely controlled this rivalry game last year and just took the jug away from the Gophers.
Listen, Michigan's a
Good job.
program at
Good
this
job,
point
Donovan.
with recent success. They're thinking about national championships. We've seen them in the college football playoff
Those
here in
corners.
recent years. This is a rivalry game against Minnesota that they're expected to dominate. And last year, David, they did.
Michigan, year after year, one of the winningest programs in all of college football. We expect them to be
Yeah, we only
great.
lost one
Always a
game so far this year.
tremendous
That was the
challenge
Texans.
for
That was
Minnesota
a
to
sad
try to
game.
get that
But I
middle
swear,
ground.
if we
All the way down to the
we crushed
15-yard
ranked USC
line,
last
it's
week,
first down.
and if we lose to unranked
Looking to buy
Minnesota,
time.
I'm gonna be so
And
upset.
this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions
We lose to
when
2-2
the QB's throwing
Minnesota,
the tight
and we
end, you
crush
better be
undefeated
physical. Nice job with the
USC.
hit, forcing that incompletion.
Go Donovan straight up the middle.
He'll be
Get a
down
first
at the
down.
4-yard
Beautiful.
line after that
Go play action,
terrific
sprint,
run.
halfback flat.
On first and goal, they have a chance to answer with a score of their own. Off the
Play
bootleg, wants to
action.
throw it.
Donovan Edwards, touchdown.
He makes a grab. They will score. Touchdown, Michigan.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting work, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. His passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Michigan, the champions of the world. Go blue. Let's get it.
Lining up to add another. Splits the uprights.
I thought I
So
missed
they
that for a
together
second.
night,
I
play
put too much power on it.
75-yard drive. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass.
All right, defense. Step it up here. Let's not get it up any more points. Actually, let's get a turnover.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Bulldozes
Do
him.
not. I was about
Stopped
to
at
say,
the
do not let him
26,
kick return
brought it
that
out of
bitch.
the end zone, picked up an extra yard.
He scores man to man.
Minnesota has it back, and the
let's
Gopher
see how
offense
this
is
works.
headed onto the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Ooh, 8. You got to make that tackle, buddy.
7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside.
Saw that shit from a mile away, baby.
They
Let's
bring
go.
him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Looking for a man. It's Brosmer.
Whoa.
Gets it out quickly. He's running free down the middle. And he slipped through the crowd and hit.
That's what happened. I accidentally fucking got switched to DBs.
Gonna go out on a limb and say they have a lot of him plays. Throw the ball to him. Already over 100 yards receiving.
Keep it simple, stupid. Just find this guy and get him the football. Now, if you're on defense, it's pretty obvious where this team is going with the ball. You're going to have to come up with a plan to stop this guy.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working good.
Yeah, so I gotta find a way to
break that tackle.
I gotta find a way to maybe be
break that
more
tackle.
aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? They'll try to run for it.
They weren't ready.
It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37.
Well, this offense is sending a little bit of a message here. Of course, we know how much they've struggled on 3rd down all season long. They're just never able to seem to get into a rhythm. But after that last running play moving the sticks, you just wonder what that does for their confidence.
Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Makes the grab down the middle. Still on his feet.
Morgan, baby, let's go.
He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
And that was a nice throw by the QB. When you see that drag route coming across the field, how about putting the ball right on his numbers? Not high, not low, where he has to stop his momentum. Right on the numbers where he can catch it, keep running, and chew up some yards.
That almost became a pick.
This rivalry dates back to 1892, but it was in 1903 that fielding Hurry-Up Yost was worried that Minnesota would contaminate his water supply, hence the start of the Little Brown Jug.
How about that, man? A little tampering back then. A little, you're gonna fix the game, mess with my players, and I think all of those things. It's really cool to learn the backdrops, Jesse, of rivalries and how things are named the way they are.
That was ugly,
and
but
why
it still
they
worked.
introduced
Still
these
got the
runs
first
so
down.
deep.
And you know what's interesting is a lot of these players on the field right now, they probably don't have any idea of the history and how interesting that is. All they care about is adding another trophy to the trophy case, and they want the Little Brown
Alex
Jug
Orgy, let's
in
go.
that box.
Oh, that could be a touchdown. It's an Orgy in the end zone. Let's go.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
And that's why this offense loves these design quarterback runs. They're just trying to scheme a way to allow this guy to get into the second level of defense. Because they know if he gets there, he can make people miss, he can hit the Jets, and he's gone.
Returner's going to try to see what he can get. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Taylor has it. Turns it on at midfield.
Okay.
He will step out
What
of bounds,
is happening here,
before the
boys?
big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Golden Gophers come to the line with a new set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back.
We need a fumble. We need a pick. We need something.
But if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
They'll run it from the gun.
Let's go.
He's
Good job.
knocked
Third
down
down
in the
and 4.
backfield. He'll lose a couple.
In the blitz.
Just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
What the fuck?
Offenses gain momentum.
That was my
with
zone,
third
too.
down conversions like
That was,
that. They've got it at the 25. On first down, here comes this offense.
I'm gonna run it. RPO.
The pull and throw off the RPO. They make the stop, trying to pick up just
Minnesota
a
should
little
not
bit
be
of time
shredding
to
me
get to
like
that
this.
first down mark. And the Golden Gophers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. This crowd knows when to bring it. To the air, it's Brosmer.
Get him. Good sack. That's a big stop. That's a big stop.
Him at the 27.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster,
That's a good stop.
and not keep getting their quarterback.
We're down by 3, but the way our offensive is playing, we can get into the end zone.
And now they regain the lead. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run
Big,
or if it's
big boy
pass.
tight end,
They
making a
got 'em
juke.
right
Let's go.
where they want. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So on this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. In the roar of the little brown jug, guys,
oh,
it
yeah.
originally was just a water jug that Michigan wanted back, and Minnesota told them, well, come win it if you want it so bad.
Bread and butter
Yeah,
third
listen,
down play,
it's
third
not
down
the
and
most
4.
expensive-looking trophy out there for sure, but listen, it was important. I mean, it was helping hydrate people back in the day, David, so, you know, you get points for that.
Not expensive, but you know what? Anything that drives the hate between people and the animosity, sign me up, bro. And so
We're going
we got
for
to
it.
play for
It's
it.
risky,
It means
but we're going
something,
for it.
and people argued about it. Little brown jug me.
I should just be punting
On
this away.
fourth down, they'll try to throw it.
And I should have punted it away. I made a bad read. Fuck.
And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Offense getting set for first down. The give is to Taylor. At
Wait,
the 45,
like how?
on its way. Smashes through.
What the fuck? How?
Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. That big play flipped the field. Now they go to work from just outside the red zone. Unloads to the wideout.
Bro,
Touchdown, Minnesota!
this shit ain't happening.
Made the grab.
This shit ain't
finished
happening.
the deal in the end zone.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns.
It's the first quarter. It's
About
only
to
the first
kick it
quarter.
away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes with the return. Finds his way up to the 24 before he goes out of bounds. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing a big hit stick with him too. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Run the shotgun, the handoff to the back.
I need you to get that block, but it don't matter. Jonathan Edwards is
And
on.
he's running in the open. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Michigan. And once he found open space, the band
exactly
might as
what we
well
need. And
start
that's why Donovan
playing.
Edwards leads the nation in rushing.
Yeah, and coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
You want to bring a blitz.
Minnesota has it
They
back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have
I guess run. I brought a blitz, and he still found a way to get
Yeah, and I
out.
wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
They'll go with a direct snap.
Let's go. Good
That
stuff.
just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the
Take the lead
backfield on
back.
third down. The Golden Gophers will punt this one away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He gets a block. Oh, what a move! The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really
With an
sets
end
up
around.
this offense nicely.
It usually doesn't
And
get
here comes
nothing.
the Michigan offense back on the field.
And we're getting there.
That one did
Because we
not
couldn't hold
go
that
well.
block.
Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. As they get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking to throw, it's Orji. Finds his tight end. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Max Boozman, bro, is having a field day.
No reason to think so far we won't see plenty more offense on display, or will the defense find an answer as we start the second quarter? Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on third down.
That's the first time I'm hearing this chant all season.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Using the
Easy
back
third down
as a
conversion.
receiver on the screen. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit them for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. The Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line.
Close and leveling.
They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Wide out in motion. Give to the running back. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down.
That didn't bust for a long one, but now third down becomes very manageable.
I'm going to put you on the Texas, Donovan.
Now the whole playbook, short passing game, long passing game, all of it's available.
Almost intercepted.
We'll tie this ball game.
Incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try.
We'll tie the game up.
Never a doubt. And guys, that 3 ball has us all tied up here in the second. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. And here's the return.
A fumble one of these kickoffs. We need to figure something out. We need to get this quarterback off his.
The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
From the gun, they'll try the
Holding?
They
Possible?
make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Yeah. Bring that back. Oh, yeah. Oh, definitely bring that back. Yeah.
The ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Let's see what they've got on second down.
I guess pass.
On the move, it's Brosmer. Fires to the tight end. He'll get it out.
He still got the first down. That's so bad.
Being backed up, and they've got a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah.
Give me that pick.
It's picked off.
Oh, that could be a pick six. Don't get caught. Don't get caught. Hey,
And
that's
they
fine.
capitalized not only on the pick,
That's
but
fine.
on the great return to improve this field position.
Will Johnson, let's go, baby.
Right? They can bat the ball down. They can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB.
And Donovan
securing the
Edwards.
football.
Get the corner.
He'll
Get the end
sprint
zone.
in for the score.
We take the lead. Let's go.
Wolverines.
Well, this offense is top 10 in
Started
the
off
country
slow.
in points per
We're
game
taking
because
it out.
they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Troy is ahead in this one. This team plays a fun brand of football there in the Fun Belt, but they're a long way from closing this out. They're up by 6 over ULM. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
Oh, that's a run.
Taylor has it. He's
You ain't
dropped
getting nowhere
behind
on
the line of
that.
scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
That DB had a different story. He had something to say. Coming up, making a physical tackle.
Leaves it with the running back. And he's
Good throw,
swallowed
defense.
up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
That
We're gonna bring
back
that-
absolutely
we're gonna run that
nowhere
defense
to
play
run the
again.
football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep.
Let's go.
And
Sack.
He is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
Will Johnson with
And the
half the
Golden
sack.
Gophers will punt it
Draft
away on
after you
4th
picked him
down.
off. Let's go.
3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. A fairly short distance here toward the
Oh, we're in good
sidelines,
territory,
not
too.
his best work. Michigan ready to get that offense
See if we
rolling
can get into the
again.
end zone here.
David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing.
That block.
Everything
There we
seems
go.
to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. A new set of downs after the completion. This guy fits the bill, big, sturdy Michigan pocket passer.
And it's built on the ground,
first
but
down.
I'll tell you what, when Michigan's had their best teams, they got to have that balance, right? You got to have a guy back there in the pocket that can go through the fake and then make the decision, get the ball out, and get some first downs.
To the air on first down. Quick completion on the out route. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll run play action. He wants it all.
Yeah,
And good coverage there to knock it away
that
and
was
deny the score.
great coverage.
Yeah, and that's nice coverage. He's taking a shot, trying to throw the ball to the end zone. Maybe put that thing up a little bit higher where his guy can go up and make a play and come down. But a nice job by the defender just getting his fingertip on the
We'll
top
take
of the
we'll take another.
Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. They'd hope to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation of the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the
by 10. We were once down by 10.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close, David.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now, and you score so quickly. It's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being aggressive.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. To the ground with the back. Plows through the defense. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Nice move to stay on his feet. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a 1st down.
I didn't expect that at all.
And this offense is clicking, everything's moving, and the guy carrying the football, I mean, he is carrying the rock. Like, this is a guy he's setting his tone for this game, creating some balance on this offense. This offense is going to be a handful.
Yeah, David, I'd love to sit here and say, well, the offensive coordinator is just one step ahead of his counterpart across the field. That's not it. Right now, his offensive line is establishing the line of scrimmage, and you mentioned the back. He right now is running with authority.
Johnson almost got his 2nd pick of the day.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Brosmer. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. The Golden Gophers send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. Looking for a block. It's Stewart.
Punt return touchdown. Keep the block.
He's got great speed. Lowers that shoulder.
Punt return touchdown.
There he goes. Open it up. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Michigan.
And every year there's exciting new freshmen to look at and talk about and pump up. And this guy got a lot of that pump. And you see
started off very
dynamic play on special teams.
We were down by 10, but now we're
you can see the wheels,
by
and you know the reason
20.
the fans were jacked up when they signed this guy this year.
Touchdown.
After giving up the punt return for the score, let's see if they have an answer on the kickoff. And it'll come out to the 25.
I think next week is Washington, Michigan. So
the Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field.
I think we're
Trailing
about
now
to
by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on it.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Finds a tight end.
We're down in it.
Defense pushing him out of bounds after a short
gain.
game.
A nickel blitz.
Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long.
It must be nice for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete playing the tight end position. He can work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy the QB will look for early and often in this game.
When your best is demanded on a big stage
like
this
State
against a rival, he
sacks
has delivered, cracking the 150-yard mark.
No doubt about it. What do we say? Big-time players
big
make
hit.
Big plays in big games. Games don't get bigger than this for this team right here. And this guy, David, has shown up today.
And it's so nice as a coach to have that dude that you know you can count on. He'll put up big numbers, and he's been carrying this offense.
When he gets sacked, beautiful.
And down goes the
quarterback
just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. This is a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Brosmer. All kinds of room to throw that one in there.
Oh, I missed the big hit. I should have just wrapped him up. That would have been the first. That would have been 1st down.
And the Golden Gophers with the first and 10.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. The inside handoff. Dropped after a pickup of 4 down to the 16.
I do want to bring up
and you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity.
And hold them to a field goal. Unless we can block it.
Over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. It is good. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
We got 2:30 left in the half. Let's get some points before then.
And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. They'll leave it with him. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and short. Now the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Now he'll let one fly down the left side.
Really nice timing on that throw. Quarterback had to hold it, allow his receiver to work his route, but he threw it at the perfect moment so that he was able to make the catch inbounds right on the sideline.
It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. He's looking to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Edwards. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch. Quarterback empties his backfield. They'll throw it on 1st down.
That's a touch. That could be a touchdown.
It's caught.
It's a big first down.
Down to the turf, but not before getting the 1st down.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing 1st downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys in the field. Stringing 1st downs together like this makes it harder to defend.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. In that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one.
We can't get a
This offense has put on a display in the 1st half, and they have a chance to tack another one on before the break. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And they can't punch it in with a 1st down run, and the defense has 1 stop. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. They'll try to pound their way in. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You've got to think there's 11 guys on defense right now keying in on this running back. They've watched the tape. They've seen this guy gash defenses. He's scored a boatload of touchdowns this season. You're anticipating him getting the football here.
All right, that's fine.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Flag roughing the kicker.
A penalty marker is down. If this is on the defense, the
1st down. Automatic 1st down.
Choice to make. Do you dare take the points off the board and go for the touchdown?
Oh yeah, I'm going for that touchdown.
The decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And after that penalty, the defense is almost up.
Because he's going to get it.
Take it to the house. Touchdown, Wolverines! How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
Khalil Mullins, 3 times 10 yards and a tutty.
Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes.
Domination
gives you
right
a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. 1st down here.
And we get the ball to start the 2nd half.
Wants to throw. It's Brosmer. He's right on
Oh, he
target.
fumbled it.
It's a fumble. How in the world did the offense retain possession? So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. On second down, wants to throw. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give them a first down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Going up top on first down. Trying to get to it.
Sack.
And
Let's go.
they got him for the sack.
Josiah
First half,
Stewart with the
time
sack.
now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half. Each of these two offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these two passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working, and I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between Minnesota and Michigan plays out.
The Golden Gophers will line up to kick off and start the second half.
Oh, we get it to return this?
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the
This is
field.
to the weak side. I feel like we can get it.
First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep
Yep.
it on the ground.
Skirt.
Oh, he got loose. And how much running room have they been able to find just all day? They are piling up
Donovan Edwards
unbelievable
does.
rushing stats. After the big play to start,
Donovan
now they
Edwards is
are
gonna make
on
me
the
nut.
move at their own 45.
Can I get Morgan on a streak here?
Trying to find his man on first down. Escapes the pressure to
Nope,
his right.
but we can take
He'll
off.
pull it down and run. At the 35, he's got room. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's
try end
so
around again.
talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this.
Oh, yeah,
He's
they weren't
just
ready.
Really fast,
It
and I
wasn't ready
can't
for
catch
it.
him.
Beautiful.
And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short.
It's going to be interesting
What
to
tight
see
end
how the
post here?
defense is going to try to defend these jet sweeps moving forward. They have got to have bodies in the perimeter of the field with their eyes.
They're gonna leave
looking
them
at
open.
these
That could be a
receivers in motion
touchdown,
because They
though.
can hand it off to him at any time.
They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be
Oh,
first
shit.
and
That
goal
was not the play I
from
wanted
the
to
1. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Dropping back, it's Orji.
Touchdown.
Touchdown,
Let's
Michigan!
do the
And the
victor
rout is
to
on.
the conquering heroes.
Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in
Again,
firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let
Hell
up in
to
a
the
rivalry game.
victor,
Because it only
Zion,
takes
to
one
the
play. We know
conquering
how much
heroes,
a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David. So this game's still
Go blue.
far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick.
We're taking
Now
that
you
Little
gotta
Brown
swing it
Judge
back
home.
your way.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Penn State is running away with things, and it's thanks in large part to an offense that's been firing on all cylinders.
Bust through behind his pad.
They're up by 18.
I might hit one of these players in the mouth. They're gonna
Any
cough
big
off that
developments
rock.
in this one, we've got you covered with
We're gonna
the
get
best
fast
studio
because
team
it's
in
the
the
safe
business,
thing to do
gentlemen.
right now.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back there. He's making the right reads. Right now, he is locked into what this
Get out of
defense is
here.
trying to do.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Playing strong safety
Sometimes
blitz.
for the defense,
And
it
a
just
guess
takes
pass.
one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his.
Ooh, shit.
And he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
And the Golden Gophers will snap it on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Motion from the offense. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Let's go.
And that seemed a little off from the start, didn't it?
That was a big-time play, and it was off from the start because of the play he made.
And I don't think it would have mattered who was playing running back. There was absolutely nowhere to
Oh,
go.
no, I want to go for the pick.
Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. The Golden Gophers will send out the punt unit.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result,
go
now,
Stewart.
4th down.
Okay, caught.
And stampeding through the defense. He just about took that one all the way to the house. They finally get him down after a tremendous return. He'll keep it himself.
Oh,
He'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
They can't stop the orgy.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
They don't know how to stop
There's
Donovan
really no
Edwards. They
secret
can't
to
stop
it,
our
David.
run
When
game.
this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling in the game.
They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. If you don't tip the scales at 3 bills, stay on the sidelines. Big boys in the goal line D. Running play to the left, looking for the end zone here. Touchdown, Wolverine! And the stomping has commenced.
Donovan
Michigan
Edwards
has
has 4
dominated
rushing
this rivalry
touchdowns.
over the years, and they will go so close
And
to
now Mr.
securing the
PhD.
jug again.
Fuck.
You look at Michigan on paper,
But we
and
can
they
go for
have an
100.
advantage all over the place against Minnesota. It was a question of whether they could just stay out of their own way. If they eliminated the mistakes, we knew this was going to be a tall order for Minnesota, and Michigan just looks dominant.
Yeah, it stinks, but it is the facts. The facts are you're less talented at Minnesota, and you've got to play really, really well, especially in these rivalry games, and hope to catch Michigan on a bad day. But that little brown jug is inching towards Michigan's sideline.
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and
Let's
down he goes.
go, baby.
You can just see the
Derek
excitement
Moore
this
on the
defense
sack.
has
He's already
every
got
play.
a
They're
sack.
almost wishing this
Sack
quarterback
today.
drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
The play action fake. Throws to the wideout.
Ooh.
Complete to the right. And he
That was a
almost
dot.
ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. Just another big play for this guy who spent the entire game wide open. Couple of touchdowns there, and he moves the sticks again, Dave.
Yeah, so I'll keep finding him, Reese. I mean, this is a guy that, listen, we're in the 2nd half now. He's already made plays. I know I can trust him, so I'm going to continue to feature him in this offense because I know he'll continue to make big plays.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Spencer.
And those slot receivers nowadays, they're a little one-on-one. You play touch football in an elevator to lose to these guys because they're so quick and so dynamic. Get open and catch the football.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and this offense is threatening with a 1st down. He's gonna pass. Unloads it left. Pulls it in.
I overshot the
And he'll take it in and house
route.
it. Touchdown, Golden Gophers! This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable. Because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again.
All right, let's go.
This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Orji. Quickly
It's
to
Orji.
the tight end. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do.
Bro,
to
I
pick up
want
that
to take a
first
shot
down.
deep. I really do.
Completion
And they're
short
pressing
of the
Morgan.
sticks, it's second down. It's amazing how fluid and potent an offense can seem when you get a great pickup on first down, and the tight end's a terrific place to
I
go.
really want
Tight
to take
ends
a shot
nowadays
deep.
are
I
kind of
do.
like cheat codes. I mean, they just know so much about right here. Seeing zone, know when to sit it down, boom, positive yards, nice positive play for this offense.
Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. And the Wolverines line up to punt it away.
Boom.
Defense did a
The
great
first time
job,
we've had the
third and
punt
short of
today.
the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball.
First time we're
force
punting
the
today. I'm fine with it.
Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown
Whoa.
last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's
About the
amazing in a
last
football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
From the gun, running back on the move. Stop is made,
go.
but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Running back goes in motion. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. He'll take a shot. Throw into
Pick.
the end zone. It's picked off.
I'm taking it off. I got a combo in front of
And
me.
they'll drag him
Oh,
down after a good return on the interception.
That's
He
fine.
looked as if he thought he had it all the way, and this junior makes a play. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Squeezes ahead for a couple. They'll get it out to the 9. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. To throw, it's Orji.
beats the press.
Trying to get behind the defense.
Obviously
And
had
this
it.
is
He had it for a split
dropped.
second.
Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Looking to the big tight end.
Why?
Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to
Gotta
that
catch
tough,
that.
hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. The Wolverines will line up to punt it away. And last time they punted it, went back for 6. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Line gets set, first down.
Step up here.
Got it in the middle, it's Jackson. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk
Man, too fucking
explosive
comfortable, bro.
plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. And this is sort of like a pinball machine. The numbers keep ticking up. He's closing in on 450 yards.
Yeah, Reese, and there's no defense for perfect throws, and that's what this guy's been delivering all game long. You know, the coverage hasn't always been awful, but this guy just finds a way
Tackling
to
on aggressive. I kind of want to get a turnover too.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll try the run. And the Golden Gophers get enough for the first down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. And makes his
We
way
hit him into the end zone.
Touchdown, Minnesota! Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, Will they have enough time?
We're down by 20.
That's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
He'll call for the fair catch here. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Oh, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. And the Wolverines are on the move.
That's a really nice pass. You can see why this guy right here gives the Michigan faithful reason to be optimistic. For years, we know Michigan has always been good at running the football, but they've got to be able to throw. They've got to be more consistent, making big plays through the air. This guy gives them that chance.
There it is.
He's got an open man. Touchdown, Michigan. And the punishment has been extended. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude. They score here. We're in for a ball game.
They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. They'll try to pick it up on the ground.
They didn't get it.
Going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Golden Gophers will call on their punt team.
Everybody talks about DBs. They talk about dropping in coverage and not being physical. That DB begs to differ. Great tackle coming up, playing physical like a linebacker.
They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical. They wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense.
All right,
they're churning out positive yardage early.
Pressure coming.
Yeah.
Fires to the big fella. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Now on 3rd down for this offense.
Can I just put you... Oh,
We've reached the end of the period,
Oh,
and
up,
Michigan
baby.
has the lead. They've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here.
Max Brosmer has actually played a pretty perfect game.
1 more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen.
Too bad.
Here on 3rd down.
Plays.
To the ground to
Oh,
try to
Donovan
move the
Edwards.
chains.
That's a tutty.
Got room at the 35. Oh, look out. There he goes. Touchdown, Wolverines. And the pummeling has started. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day. And apparently, their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Warm up the bus, Minnesota. Head back to the airport.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Central Michigan needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with this crowd there in Mount Pleasant behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. It's a tight one right now. They're trailing by only 5 to San Diego State. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He's got him this time.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up second.
He's got it downfield.
Wow.
For a huge gain.
Delivered that while getting
And the
hit.
big gain, and they've got it on the 46. And the Golden Gophers have it with a 1st and 10. Back to the air one more time. Quickly complete. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. The Golden Gophers are on the move. This is like he's orchestrating a video game out there. I mean, he's right at 500 yards. He's a step or 2 or 3 ahead of any coverage he sees.
Or 12, Reese. I mean, this defense just doesn't have an answer for him. They've blitzed them. They've played zone coverage. They try to man up these receivers, but the end result is always the same. This guy right now is unstoppable.
Tough running this deep in the red zone. He's got 4 down to the 11. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun to give to the back. Able to get a couple on the play. He's down at the 9. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Brosmer. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass.
They're going for it here.
It brings up a 4th down.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming.
Touchdown, Golden Gophers! A great catch and run for 6.
Damn, I gave that up.
Nice catch, and listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like, we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to, and this offense is strong.
All right,
you're
we're
down by
ready
1,000,
to cut.
but I like that they continue to find it.
We're running
Lining
two
up
cut.
to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Try to put this game out.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal.
Against Washington.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. They're facing a 3rd down. Wide receiver shows motion. They'll go to the ground.
They weren't ready for the
and
run.
He's brought down after a nice gain.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They run the reverse. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Wide receiver now comes in motion. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Fires to the wideout. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down. The Wolverines will try to pin them back with the punt.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the 4th quarter.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. got it in the middle. It's Spencer. They stop him almost immediately. Short game there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. He's looking for an open man on second down. Trying to make magic with his feet. Still on his feet at the 45. And he'll finally slide after the long run. I'm not sure if he wanted to avoid the hit or he just got tired. After that huge play, they've now got it inside the 30. It's 1st and 10. Runs through a tackle. They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the 25.
Got hurt. Oh, no.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The give is to Taylor. Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23. Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. One back in the backfield. He gets to carry. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
Well, they came into this game today knowing that this guy was going to have to leave his mark in this one, toting the rock, and he's done that. He's come up with some big plays, and he continues to do that here late at a juncture where they've got to continue running it if they're going to win.
Relentless, tough running, gets it down to the 4. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal.
And down here near the goal line, you've got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring that.
So you know the defense is going to be king too, right? Because he's hurting them a little bit in this game already. They're going to be finding a way to try to get some penetration, anticipating this guy to touch it again.
Let's go.
And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
They got more sacks than a grocery store. Goodness gracious, time and time again, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground. This defense having their way.
It's incomplete, and the defense makes a stop and gets the football back. Looking for a productive play on 1st down.
That just could not have gone any worse for the offense, guys. Not only are you dropping the ball on 4th down, you dropped a touchdown. That should be 6 on the board. You need players to step up and make plays in those types of situations. That's the kind of play that could lose you this game.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. On the move. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a 1st down. And the Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
Big W.
Well, look what we have here.
Started off very slow, but we picked it up. We got the win.
Guys have put together a winning streak.
They sure have. Man,
4-1
just believing in
nice.
themselves right now. This is a completely different looking team than what we saw early in the year.
Got it for the Little Brown Jug. Series win 79.
When you start making plays, you start stringing W's together. That's obviously what happened.
Donovan Edwards, 305 yards on 30 yards on 6. 5 touchdowns.
Start to grow up. Coaches start to believe in them.
It's about 10.5 yards per carry.
They got it all going in the right direction.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Yeah, that first quarter wasn't that good, but took off the second. Holding him to only 3 was big. didn't level up our coach, but that's fine. Alright, so I'm ready to advance. I don't know if you, yeah, so next week is Washington week. Then we got to bye. Let's see what Playboy's looking at right now. Because if he's already played his game, we'll just sim. No, he's got his game against Rutgers to play. He's 4-0 though, so he's ranked number 15. We're ranked number 10. So it's gonna set up if he wins. We're gonna move up this week for sure, probably to like 8. I say we'll move up 2 spots. He wins, he'll probably, I'll say he moves up like between 10 and 13. So it'll make it for it'll probably make it for the game of the week, in all honesty. So take a look at the top 25. Yeah, Texas, Georgia, Ohio State. We still gotta play them. Oregon, Utah. We got Utah jumped up to 5. Mizzou dropped down to 6. Why that happened, I don't know. Utah's got a tough game against 8 Arizona, Texas A&M, then Arizona, Louisville, then us. Penn State at 2-1. We jumped up 3 spots. So did Louisville. And someone dropped. Yeah, Oklahoma State lost to number 5 ranked Utah. Someone dropped out too. Oklahoma and Florida State both fell out. Yeah, but Claiborne putting up 119 against Northwestern is wild. We can look at the conference standings. Technically, we're currently 2nd in the conference. Iowa's number 1. Michigan State, Nebraska, UCLA, and Washington, Ohio State. But we're 4-1. We're 2-0 in the conference. We might move up. Heisman watch. Giles Jackson's probably gonna win it. Probably gonna have to heavily focus on Giles Jackson. Donovan Edwards though. And Will Rogers. See, what's crazy is he's got to get a quarterback for next season. Cause he's got a senior. And so take a look at his 4 o'clock. Alright, I'm gonna have to get off soon. Let's do a little bit of scouting. Alright, because this is his freshman quarterback. He might run him next week, next season. Currently 73. FX at 87. Jonah Coleman. Pretty good too. Got a sophomore tight end. Or sophomore tight end. Gonna be good on his senior year. Giles Jackson is his 3rd stringer, so he uses a lot. This man, 93 speed. Gonna be tough to stop. I want to go look at my cornerbacks because he's got a 93 speed receiver. That's his fastest receiver. So we're gonna have a 94. Jaden McBurrows is gonna be covering him with 94 speed. Or our corner's gonna have 1 speed quicker than him. And I like that. I mean, all of our corners are fairly fast. Even our safeties are pretty quick. Linebackers, not as quick, but they're still pretty fast for linebackers. And then, yeah. Alright. So that's gonna be it. 4-1, big dub. I never looked. Alex Orgy. $29 for 43. 3 touchdowns to 1 pick. Actually, how's he doing it? $2,000 yards. 19 and 14. Not good. Give him a 10. He's inside 10 times. Davis once played on 15 down. He might be our whole placeholder. Right. Oh my god. Alright.